Now start. Okay. It's a topic. Completing university education is thought by some to be the best way to get a good job. On the other hand, other people think that getting experience and developing soft skills is more important. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Now, we are going to check the essay on this topic. First of all, introduction. In the modern world, securing your future requires hard work. Good. It is widely suggested that finishing higher schooling is the finest approach to acquire a good occupation, while others argue that being qualified and having soft skills good. Now, there is a mistake in the last sentence. In my opinion, although getting experience and developing certain talents is important, overall, instead of overall, we can write but as an it will be an effective word, right? So moving towards our second paragraph. On the other hand, on the one hand, there are people who argue that the benefits of obtaining a good job. Now moving forward, instead of writing is important, are numerous, because we are talking about the benefits. It's more helpful. It is more appropriate, these words. You should write this. Now moving towards, all right, moving forward. The main reason for believing this is that the state degree can open the door for better employment. Good. One good illustration for this is that ठीक है. On the other hand, now first जो आपने use किया था, on the one hand very good, and now on the other hand good. It is also possible to make the opposing case. Now this is not an appropriate line. You have to change it. Why? Because the first sentence should be the introduction of the whole paragraph, so you should know what you're going to talk about and write that in this sentence here. So moving forward, it is often argued that in fact getting work experience and communication skills, not communicational. Okay, now when we check it for the second time, there are more mistakes coming. There will be, sorry, communications and leadership skills. We're talking about skills, so are essential to securing a good employment, right? And why we didn't write skills here? Because of repetition factor. Skills here, then again skills, and then again skills. So we have to avoid the repetition. And moving forward, a good second point is that there is so much competition from graduates. Just a second. All right. A second point is that there is so much competition from graduates. This is not an appropriate sentence. We should write like this. Nowadays, there is so much competition on the graduation level that without having relevant work experience, now it's up to you what you want to write ahead. But the strategy should be in this way. You can see from here. Yes, these are very good sentence. This can be a very good sentence. Okay, moving forward. A particularly good example here is working as a manager in fast food restaurants like KFC. Here, now there is a repetition factor, so we are going to avoid writing here in this area. Okay, here having skills like, now having good leadership and communication skills with the staff will help in the, you can go ahead. The rest of the sentence is correct. In conclusion, while being experienced and be a good, can be a plus to become Okay, can be good. And one more thing we can write here as can be a good or can be a plus point, right? Plus point to become an effective employee in the running of a business. However, now here we don't have to talk about the business. We are talking about a job. So instead of you should write job or employment, it's up to you. Job, employment, or to become an employee, right? So, however, I believe that graduating from a university is a must if you want to increase your chances to get a good job, right? That's how we close. Very good. Now, this essay band range is 6.0 to 7.0. We cannot pinpoint the exact right now, but it is in the category. Why? Because there are so much mistakes. When we will try to overcome these mistakes, and when these mistakes won't be anymore, then we will increase the range. But right now it will fall in this category, in this range, based on all the factors, all the points that I say says. What are those? Number one, task response. Second, coherence and cohesion. Third, lexical resource, and the fourth one, grammatical range and accuracy. All right, so that's it. We are going to move forward and discuss reading now. All right. Okay.